How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. Today we are going to the Nether, and that's for some very, very good reason. And there's also some very, very good reason we're in a spruce biome, but I'll be explaining that in a little bit of time. Don't worry, we'll get everything sorted out, and we'll get going in the Nether. But before I go any further, the support on the videos has been absolutely nuts. You guys have been certainly showing it in the comments and the likes, and honestly, you guys don't have to do that, but it's awesome that you do, and thank you very, very much. Really do appreciate it, guys. But today, let's see how this goes. We are on 0 deaths, and we are going to the Nether. So I think with my kind of luck, we're probably going to change that very, very soon. Another very important thing is why we are going. We've got a mission, and this mission is simple. Very, very easy. In fact, you know what? I'm going to do something a little bit weird here. Don't mind me. I'll explain it in the future. But the mission is very simple. The mission is go to the Nether, get some blaze rods, get out the Nether. Maybe if we find something else, we'll get distracted and go for that. But currently, it's a simple thing. We need to get there, get some blaze rods, and get out. And I'm probably going to fail that. But we'll do it anyway. So why I am here? Why are we in this birch forest? Very, very good question. You guys are on it with these questions. I'm just assuming. So the question is, why are we here and where is it? So this is a spruce, I may have said spruce a few times. Maybe. I don't know. For some reason, I just can't get my head around that. And that's just me. But this is the spawn birch biome. Look at this. We are on 3 and 7 at the coordinates. This over here is 0, 0. So I wanted to come all the way at the very beginning of the world. Well, not the very beginning of the world, but really just the center of the world to do this. Wait, Haha. And I thought it would be good to get ourselves started in a very central place. Also, by the way, we've got a whole bunch of other stuff I need to show you guys. So I better remember. If not, yell at me in the comments, of course. And I trust you guys will. So here we go. Put this away. Let's just keep some stuff on us. I don't need an axe. I do not need a shovel. Although it could be kind of useful if we get stuck in soul sand and we getting blasted by a ghast. That won't save us. That won't save us. In fact, that could. We'll keep a few of those in case we need to make a crafting table. Not going to be growing birch. I do have these. Ooh, yeah. Look at this. Look at this. This thing here, it allows you to kind of wiggle and dance, but it also is a very, very cool bow. So during my fishing travels, we got an Unbreaking 3 and Mending bow. We also got a Power 4 bow and another Power 4 bow. So I've put them all together. We've got that. We don't have many arrows. We've got 34 arrows. So hopefully that goes well. But you know what? That's it. Jump in. Hopefully we save ourselves and we don't go jumping into something absolutely horrible. Please, 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 please don't be over lava. And also don't lag me out completely, please. All right. I'll wait here for a few seconds, stare at nothing. It looks like we're kind of safe. Okay, looking good. And also, let's just see, because of course, yeah, look at that lag, all of the lag, 20 frames. Perfect, that's all right. So right now, it's probably like all the lava falling and stuff now as well. But right now, we are at the coordinates 7 and 13. Well, negative 7 and 13, which is practically at 0, 0. So that is actually very, very lucky that we can easily find our way back. Now, while we're here, and yes, I am using my good stuff. It's not a big deal if we lose this pickaxe. It's not a big deal if we lose a few of these things. They really aren't too important for us. How's that looking? Okay, and you know what else I'm going to do? I'm just going to be very special. This is a special day. We're going with full brightness. And I may very well, depending on how this looks on YouTube, I may very well make it a bit brighter for you guys to see. So if for some reason I get blasted by something I can't see, just know that you guys see a little bit better than me. But that's all right. This over here is not even what I'm here for. I may as well just grab it while we're in the Nether. So this is a bit of an adventure now. Where is the nearest Nether fortress? And why am I still mining this? Get out of there. All right, so distance, what is our render distance on as well? 12 chunks. I could put it a bit higher, to be honest, but yeah, okay. Maybe let's go for an achievement. Ghast, look at me. Look at me. Come on. What? When does this ever happen? I know if I shoot it, it's going to die, but I just want this Ghast to look at me. Ghast. Over here. Yeah. Look. Come on, does this ever happen? When does this ever happen? The second I'm like, hey, I can do a great achievement. Let's get this what is it? Return to sender achievement. And then it starts doing this. You are very, very lost, my friend. And I would love to help you out here. And bam. What? Okay, I need to shoot this back at it. Oh, dang it. Got an achievement, but not the one I wanted. I feel like that went through it. Oh, okay, well, here we go. Here's the Nether Fortress. But got an achievement, but not the one I wanted. But that's all right. We'll have many, many opportunities. I was trying to go for the return to sender achievement. It seemed like a pretty good one to do. It was close. I could shoot it back because it does even count. If you use a bow and arrow to shoot the fireball back, it does count. But obviously, not that lucky. That was dangerous. And in fact, I'm kind of surprised I even saw that. That could very well have been our first death. Now, of course, I'm going to keep going here and try and get to this place in the safest fashion possible. With a skelly, with a skelly, with a skelly. I thought I saw another one there. All right. Oh, how? Oh, and probably better off doing it this way. Oh, that could be bad. I almost broke my way through there again. All right, so here we go. Am I still on fire? Why am I still on fire? I cannot die this way. All right, so this is going to be tough. I guess let's go scope this out from another angle. I think that'll be important if we can find a better angle at this. And also, I haven't even explained my reason for coming to the Nether for the blaze rod. The idea is potions. Aquatic. Well, update aquatic. We're in the water. What can we do in the water? Build in the water. Hey, wait, you can't breathe very long in the water, so you need to do something about that. And that is what we are going to do. All right, so I guess if I could perhaps get to that island over there. So I'm going to guess that maybe there's a way down here. Yes, there is, but that is imminent death. So yeah, if we can get some underwater breathing potions, I think that's ideal. And I do have all the ingredients we'll need for them as well, besides the nether warts. So I actually may have fooled you guys. Been bamboozled. We also need some nether warts. So that's the other mission. Nether warts, blaze rods, and here's some other cool... Oh. Whoa. Not today, buddy. Not today. But the other things with nether warts and stuff like that, and blaze rods, sorry, is that we need to... okay, this is our way down. We need to also get ourselves an ender chest. That would be just a little bit of a quality of life thing to have one. It'll be great just to know I've got an ender chest and we're going good, and I'm about to jump into a blaze spawn, am I not? I can hear him. I can even hear him. This is horrible. Okay, good. Come back up yet. Any with the skeleton head, that's some coal. Blazes are right there. This is not a good time. Okay. Need to take a new approach. If I can get to that island, maybe we'll be better off. All right, we've made it over from that end there. I think our poke hole was around there. That's where it is, right there. So let's see how we go here. I saw there was a blaze behind here. It must have despawned. Oh, a terrible fortress. All of the achievements today. That is great. I just want these guys' attention. Okay. Do I really want these guys' attention? Oh, what? Oh, yes. Smite is amazing. And by the way, I mentioned in the last episode that I got Smite. Was the last episode, the episode before? I even forgot to say that. I thought I got Smite, but turns out I did not get Smite 5. I end up just getting Smite 4, which is obviously a thing. Oh, yeah. Tell you what, while that's going on, where is that? Okay, that is still... Are we able to jump on there? Yes. Okay, cool. I'm going to light up this area. Hopefully, we will not get any blazes spawning around here. I saw... Okay, that's not with a skeleton. Fantastic. I will put one on top over here. And if not, we will just decrease the likelihood of it coming around. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. And that blaze is not going anywhere. Tell you what, let's try going underground. That's probably a good idea. There's a spot there for us. Oh, with the skelly. I need to do this. I need to try and get ourselves some more wither skeletons. Well, some wither skeleton skulls at all. So we can start looking for a beacon, which is a great thing to do. I'll take those. I'll take them. They're pretty useful. So here we go. Can we go underground? No. Is there any part of this fortress that is underground at all? There. That's a big thing. It's really difficult for me to see, actually, surprisingly. And it's... Maybe it's good for you guys. I'm definitely going to make it a little bit easier for you guys to see than what it is for me. This is always the thing with the Nether, you know? Sometimes it's pretty easy, sometimes it's not. We'll put these over here. I know skellies can spawn around here, so let's just clear it out. Hello. And in fact, fighting blazes in these tunnels are probably the better places to fight the blazes, to be completely fair. Okay, yeah. I see what's going on here. We've got this. In fact, this will be better. We're not wearing pants today still. Someone commented that I should really put some pants on. I think we can stay around like this for a while. I'm down for... Oh, I saw you. I saw you, Blaze. Hey, buddy. There we go. Beautiful. So that over there... How's this? How am I getting shot at? Where am I getting shot at from? Okay. That over there is fantastic. This over here is fantastic as well. So we've officially completed our task. Now, I think what I'm going to do, because as I say, I can't control myself. I need to go doing a little bit of exploring. So what we are going to do is we're going to keep going through here, exploring out this place. I probably should just take a few more of these. Just be a little bit more with it. In fact, you know what? Here's something you guys could probably put some cool input into. Because as I say, like, I've been asking for input in a lot of videos, and it's awesome to see what other people think, because it's easy enough for me to just start getting onto my own zone of just... Oh, actually, I did not clear that. Of just having these ideas and never speaking about them. And they could be a good idea. They could be an absolutely terrible idea. Actually, I'm going to get rid of that so I don't come grab stuff from here and then realize I've got nothing in it. But one thing is, the Nether, right? I know that the end recently in 1.13, and I could be maybe educating you guys on something cool. But in 1.13... Did I just avoid a fireball? Haha. Put that out. But in 1.13, the end now has biomes, which is something cool. And I thought that was pretty neat. And that makes me wonder, will the end and Nether be getting an update soon where they're going to have different biomes? And I was thinking specifically about Netherwart not growing anywhere in the Nether besides in fortresses. I feel like maybe if we have a bit of time in this series, which we should, of course, but maybe we should make some time in this series to go and decorate an end biome or a Nether biome and try and make our own biome up with the blocks that are currently in the game and see what we can come up with. I think that'll be really cool. Just in general, I just think it's a really neat idea. So if you got some idea on it, let me know what you think about. But I think maybe like, come on, a Nether beach. And I know it sounds kind of weird, but you could use soul sand and gravel to make like a real beachy vibe that's very crazy with lava and stuff like that. I know it sounds kind of weird, and it won't be like a place to go get a suntan and relax in the water. It's definitely going to be Nether-like. Oh man, all these ghasts. But that's just the thought. I think this is one I've done already, so when I go down there again, I will get it. Let's see. Perfect. More loot. And blaze. No blaze. All right. I'm pretty sure we don't need this much gold. That's for sure. I'm just going to kind of walk through here. I've got some stuff I do want to do in the world today, so I do not want to be like coiled up in here for very long. And the next question is, of course, will I be dying today? I do not plan on it. So I will record it just in case I do the inevitable and punch a zombie pigman, or what else would what else? Jump off the edge and sniper duel with the skelly. That is nuts. I'm like on overpowered weapons right now to the max. To the max. Look at that. One hit skeleton. Oh, that's nuts. Oh, that gave me a fright. Whew, that came out of nowhere. But this is my achievement time. Yes. Take that in. How beautiful is that? Man. I told you I was getting that achievement today. I mentioned it. There it is. The village. How I have missed you. How I have missed you being in the Nether. We made it home, guys. Safe and sound, and the sun's almost up there, but we made it home as the sun was rising. It was so appropriate. Coming out of that portal, ready for breakfast. So that is perfect. Well, back in time for breakfast, that is. Now, we did do some really cool things in the Nether. We got some good goodies. Ooh, I've actually put that in there to remind me of something. Never mind. I'll show you guys something super, super cool. Give me a second. Let's put these away. But we got some good things. We got some extra nether quartz ore, or as some like to call it, free levels right there. Levels in a block. That's it. We'll just store this junk in here. Nether wart is very important for us. The birch logs can go in there. This can go in here. But most importantly, look at that glowstone. Some extra stuff. And even a gas tier. You know what? The fight I had for that tier was incredible. I got blasted at, kind of dodged, bopped and weaved, went around a corner, bam, got the gas. It was really good. It was amazing. But besides that, I think it is time for us to go up here, and I'll show you something super, super cool. Just prepare yourselves. And I've actually got, I think, 2 bottles. Dang it, I thought I could do it. That's all right. We'll go for, we'll do this many for now, and bam, got that there. Now, I think there might be, if I am correct, can I open a chest with this? I can. If I'm correct, I'm pretty sure that there is actually an enchantment for making a potion. Is that right? Or am I going crazy? I might be going crazy. You know what? We'll just do 2. I know it's a waste and someone's going to yell at me. But that's all right. You guys can yell. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, now while that's brewing, I want to show you guys something so super cool that I said I would. Take out these and explain this, and we did speak about this a few episodes ago. So let's just go up here. Come speak with me. Okay, so here we go. This is what is happening. You got sand, right? And sand turns into sandstone. So we go grab the sandstone. Now we say sandstone is cool, but I really like the smooth variant, the cut sandstone, which used to be called smooth sandstone. We say we create that sandstone into smooth sandstone. We say, well, that is fantastic. Now we've got this cut sandstone, but there's one issue with this cut sandstone. It's becoming a tongue twister. All right, so the problem is it's got this very tiled look to it, and it's cut. That's the problem. It's got the cut in it. So what I decided, now I spoke to you guys about it. I think it was in the first episode even of the series about the custom recipes in 1.13, and some people were kind of on it. Most of you guys, honestly, were on with this recipe, and I think you guys are going to be proud. Listen, be proud of me. We've just gone through the Nether, but I think you guys will be proud of what I've come up with for the recipe for this. So one thing is, because it's not in the game, the purely smooth sandstone, I thought maybe we could do something like this. So once we've got the cut, we could make it into smooth sandstone. We didn't do that. You see this? We didn't do that because I am one step ahead of it. And I've made it a furnace recipe. So it works the same way as getting smooth stone. So it's kind of cool. And the other reason why I liked it a lot is because it ends up making... In fact, I could maybe go from plain sandstone. It's all right. And then we can maybe... Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. The main point is it costs us coal to make these blocks. So it's got this extra added price to it, which I think is really cool. So I think it'll be really, really neat for us to do that. So let's go ahead and get this. So we've got awkward potion. Not too awkward anymore. But yeah, tell me what you think about that block. It's a beautiful block. Let's go pop that pufferfish in and have a look at more of this. So come out here, please. A smooth sandstone. Now look at this. Look how beautiful this block is. In fact, we'll just texture some of this area up here with it. Look at that. Oh, yeah, not like that. Like this. In here, a little bit down there, and a little bit over there. It works so well for what we're doing today, and also just in general with these sand blocks. So that is all I've done. Literally the only stuff I've done in this place. Haven't done anything else, which I'll talk to you guys about later in another episode. So prepare yourselves. But there we go. We need a little bit of redstone, and put the redstone in this. And please, can you give me... I'm pretty sure this extends it. I want water breathing to be on the highest level. So what I want to do today, and this is what I was hoping to get done, is once we go to the Nether, which ended up being a very cool adventure, and I'm actually very happy with it. I mean, I told you about the gas. Let me show you on screen right now the super cool blaze fight. I felt like I was a pro sniper. There we go, local brewery in this game, going through there. Now I'm cool. I'm not really short of any of the other things, so we can go underwater, just test this out. I want to see how bright this is. But either way, have a look at that fight, man. I thought we did a pretty good job. So. Yeah, vision isn't too good. Maybe I think I'll go water breathing as well. I mean, night vision as well. So we can work underwater. But look at that. That is really, really neat. And in fact, we can now come and get rid of this, which I said I would do a while ago. So I'm going to grab some of my stuff together. We're going to be doing some underwater biome building. The carrots were a bit harder to get, but we got them in the end. And this is what I'm up to now. So I was talking to you guys a few episodes ago about biome building and all that sort of stuff, and I think it's really cool when you can get your own biomes going on and you get the terrain sorted out around it. In fact, I don't need this stuff on here. What I'm trying to do is use a bit of this coral because it looks so darn good. In fact, this was something I was 100% not convinced about, and now I am completely convinced as to how cool this coral is. So what I'm trying to do here, let's just picture this bay. I don't know if you guys all have been to a bay for that matter. I know a lot of people, well, in general, in Australia, I mean, we all live around the water, but I know not everyone has gone to the beach, and everyone knows roughly what these things are like. So I guess a slight explanation of what I'm doing here is quite important. I'm trying to make this very rocky and kind of almost grubby, like a dirty look to it, because every time I've been to a bay or something along those lines, the water's kind of murky. It's not really too pretty underwater either. I'm fairly certain that's not a place you would necessarily want to be swimming in, because of course boats come in, boats go out, things spill over, it's just not a very clean looking place. And I'm trying to get that coming through here, and maybe even if it doesn't necessarily work out, the point is that we work something cool out and it looks like we've touched this area and we've made it look good. By the way, what is my current... Okay, 1 minute left. I've been doing a little bit of work here, just digging out, trying to see how I'm going to be doing this, and of course, I think we're going to be doing this pretty well. And I've also noticed, look at this. So we've got to occasionally, when I haven't filled water in there, do that. So it kind of throws you off a little bit. Now, let's see, with this, a bit of that, a bit of this. I just got rid of something, I'm pretty sure, the same thing I put down. And maybe one of these, like that. So just getting this rock face worked out with maybe a bit of kelp in it. Let's do kelp. Can we place... I was going to say, we can't place kelp there, can we? I wonder if I can put... I'm actually not sure. Can I put string underwater right now? That'll be interesting. I'm actually kind of a little bit interested in that, whether or not you can put string underwater. Another thing is, I'm pretty sure, yeah, that. Look at that. How cool is this? Now, I brought some of this coral. Oh, and it looks like we're going to have to get these guys out. So that and that. Where is my water breathing? Is this one? My night vision is this one. And we're good. So this is what I'm thinking. In fact, I didn't want this fan to be... Yeah, there we go. I was going to say, I didn't want it to be on top there. But if we get a little bit of color in this place every now and then, look at that. In fact, what's the light looking like? Sun's on that side. I mustn't actually get too carried away here without looking at the sunlight, because I do have the night vision on. And I don't want my villagers getting destroyed by some zombies. Oh man, look at that. That is fantastic. You know what? I wonder if I can get like if there's anything that could look like barnacles growing on this. If there's no green one, there's a blue coral. But yeah, look at that. That is exactly what I had in mind. This is somewhat surprising. So I think what we can do, I'm not going to go too crazy with it today, because this is going to be a larger project. And in fact, I'm probably going to get some efficiency shovels and stuff like that before I end up tackling the whole project. But this is a really neat little thing where you can create your own bay, create your own rocks, do all this sort of stuff. I'm pretty happy with that. One other cool thing with this as well is that when we are, I mean, we've got the night vision and the underwater breathing on, so we can see through the water right now. But once this water goes away, once this effect goes away, this will be quite well hidden. So getting this very colorful underneath actually isn't a very bad thing at all. Like, it's pretty good, in fact. So hopefully this will end up looking quite cool just from our perspective underwater. And if it's above water like that, cool as well. I'm down for it. You know what? The risk we can take is that we make this place too bright, and then we have to just take some of these away. So I'm going to be kind of very crazy with this sort of stuff. And well, if need be, I'll get rid of it. But man, I'm loving this update. I really am. I keep getting reminded of just a new feature. These sea lanterns, or not sea lanterns, sea pickles. Very cool things. In fact, I think they could add a very cool look to this at nighttime, which is something I really need to see. Maybe I might even, I might make the villagers start fighting zombies. So I don't know. We'll see how we go with that. But I do want to see what it looks like at night, even if it means creating a backup of this world and doing it that way. I will do it just to check that out. So maybe a few little seagrasses around the place, like there, here, and there. And how do we make that? Oh, I didn't get this. There we go. I didn't end up getting the string to test this out. Okay, well, there we go. Light's going away. I think that's a good time to end it. Guys, thank you so much for joining me here today. We'll see how long these bubbles last. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I think that's an ideal time to go ahead, end the episode. We've had a fantastic adventure. And besides that, tell me what you think about this. And in fact, we can use this as a little bit of an opportunity to be a little bit sneaky and go ahead and check these out from the top. We don't have any effects on us, no. Yeah, I think that's quite appropriate. I don't think that's too dark. I don't think that's too light. Let me know what else we can throw in here. But as I say, thank you so much for joining me here today, guys. I have enjoyed this episode a whole bunch. I hope you guys have too, and I will see you very soon.